angle of a pair of complementary angles is given. That means they add to 90. What is the other angle? So you're saying the first one's 45.
Plus
What is the
45.
second? It's 45.
8. And the next one's 8. And then 7. Wait, no, not 7. Uh, 8. 80. No, 77.
Try again. One more time. You're close. It's a common mistake to make when you do this.
7, 8, 9. Wait, what? 7, yeah?
There
Or
is a 7 in it. It's the first digit.
is is it not 67 plus 23 equals 90?
67, yes.
Oh, that's
Yes.
what I said. I don't know if it was like lagging or something. My
All
internet is
right, good.
really bad right now.
Well, you did just get home from school. Everybody's jumping on, consoles or games online, streaming.
It's weird. I
Uh,
keep like
yeah.
cutting out, I think.
All right. Let's try this one. So here's the same question, but this time they are supplementary, not complementary.
The first one is 7. 7, yeah.
Okay, good. Keep going.
Second one is uh, uh 180 minus 105.
105. How about the next one?
88.
Good. Okay. All right. It might seem trivial that we're doing this, but I mean, just it's good to kind of re, you know, re review some of the stuff you saw in class first, forget some other problems. So this is kind of a chance for me to see if you are comfortable naming angles. It says name two pairs of supplementary angles.
A through C, and then
Say
D
that one more time.
through A, E, C.
Okay, so that is a straight angle, what you just gave me. Let me give you an example here. Angle AEC. Okay, and that's this one where I've drawn this little arc. You have to give three letters for an angle. Now, maybe you haven't covered that yet. Have you seen that yet or not?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
Okay, and then you need to give three more letters for the other angle, BEC, and that's this one on the right here. They together make a supplementary angle. Like and what you said, AEC is true. That is the straight angle, but they want the two angles together. So can you give me another pair of supplementary angles?
Um, D, E, B.
Okay, you can give me the same thing again. You can't
Oh,
give me the line. You have to give me like angle one and then angle two.
oh, wait. D.
So see how AEC, the middle letter is the vertex there. It's three
Oh, I
letters,
see what you mean. Okay,
start,
so
middle.
A, E, D, and then C, E, D.
Okay, yes, that worked. AED, CED, good. All right. Good job on that. Okay, so the next style of problem that you might see, and we're going to build to some more difficult ones here, is something like this one here, number 11, where you have a straight line. So the whole thing is 180 degrees. Okay. And in geometry, there's really two types of problems. The first is where they add up to something. So x plus 85 adds up to 180. No big deal there, right? And then you have to solve for x. Okay, so what would you do to solve for x in this equation? Oh, you dropped out again.
Hello?
Hey, Blaize, are
My,
you
my,
you established here? Kind
my
of.
internet just crashed.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I think fixed.
okay. Let's if you're still seeing my screen, so one of the reasons we're working on these style of problems is that you're going to have to solve what are called some one-step and two-step equations. And these are things you would have seen last year in school. Do you remember how to solve something like this?
Um,
Plus 85 equals
yeah,
180.
minus 85 from both sides.
Right, right.
And then
So
x equals, yeah.
yeah, and that's the kind of problem that you're going to see from the definition. Like maybe you'll be asked the definition, but more likely you're going to have to use the definition to solve a problem. So here's another example of that. They're giving you two angles. One of them is 149 degrees, the other is 13x plus 5. They add up to 180 degrees. Okay. And so you have to be able to solve this equation. Now, this is a multi-step equation. You've got to combine some like terms first. Like hopefully this is looking familiar to you. Yes, no, maybe.
Oh, yeah, you combine like terms, you combine the 149 and the 5.
Right.
And
Okay.
then,
So
yeah, and then you divide.
could you try solving it from here? Letting me
Oh,
know what
yeah.
you come up with.
Let me get that. Okay. 180. 180 minus 154. 26. So 13x equals 26.
Good. Keep going.
Divided by 13. That's 2. Wait,
Good.
26. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Now this is kind of the first time we've talked about it. Hopefully you've heard this in class. Like sometimes they ask you to solve for X. I didn't actually put up the instructions here. Sometimes the instructions say to solve for X and then we're done. Okay. Like, yay, we've got it. Sometimes they want you to actually find the other angle, 13x plus 5. But sometimes you have to take that x and put it back in to solve for
And
the
you still
missing
have to
angle.
for that. So 26
Yes.
plus 5.
Yes,
31.
very good. Very good. And you have to be careful because it's easy to say, oh, I'm done. Like in algebra, you were done, but in geometry, you might have a bit more to do. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at a couple more of these types of problems. So again, we don't know, but we're going to do both. We're going to solve for x here. We know that these two angles together add up to 180. Like that. They add up to 180.
Do you want me to solve it?
Yes, why don't you give
Oh,
this one
okay,
a
sorry.
try? Yeah, sorry. We'll get into a good rhythm here.
20x 18 minus 12. Wait. Oh, wait, what am I, bro? Okay. Right. Plus, there you go. Wait, negative 30. And then equals 180 minus 30 plus 30. 1, 2, 10, 210 divided by 20. I definitely did that wrong. Wait, is that, oh, I did it
No,
right. Okay,
you're doing good.
10.5.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out, nice, but that's okay. All right, so let's leave it there. Leave it at that point. That's fine. For number 15, we'll have you do 15 here. Same thing, one more like this. We'll have you solve for X. Um, and then so this time you've got to write out the equation. You write that this angle on the left plus this angle on the right equals 180.
Plus 14x minus 33 equals 180. and then 14 plus 20. And 20 minus 180 is 16. 60, 20x.
I heard something there, and I like that you're kind of working it out loud, but you're solving this by adding 20 to both sides, not subtracting. It's already subtracted over here on the left, so you're gonna
Oh,
add
yeah,
it.
you're right. Okay, yeah, you're right. I
And
didn't.
that will make the answer a little bit nicer, although it was okay as is.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. $60. Wait, no, 160. 200. 200 divided by 20. 10.
Yes, and this is being x equals 10. So that's good. Now this time, let's put 10 back into each of these. And I want you to find the two missing angles. Like, what are the angles in this case? I want you to put them back in there and tell me what you come up with for each of the angles.
6 times 10. 60 plus 13. 73 is the first one.
Okay, agreed?
And then 140. 140. Minus 33. 107 is the second one.
Yes. Now your check here is like, do these add up to 180? Is 73 plus 107, does that equal 180? And it does. So if you ever get two numbers and they don't look right, always just check that they work out. All right. Any questions, thoughts on that?
No.
Okay, now we're running, we got a couple more minutes here for the lesson here today. We go to about 3:55. I had some internet problems, but I do have someone on the hour, so I gotta take a short break. But this is the other type of problem you'll see. These are complementary. They add up to 90 degrees. So it'd be 43 plus 5x minus 8 equals 90. And just like in the previous problems, you maybe have to do some combining like terms, like 43 and minus 8 is 35. So to solve, you subtract 35 from both sides, and you get 5x equals 55, divide by 5, and x equals 11. And you could put that back in. Like you could say, all right, I'm gonna put that back in for x. If you wanted to find the other angle, that's up to you. So let me have you try one just like it to close out our lesson today. It's the same setup here. These two angles add up to 90. Go ahead and try solving that.
3x plus 3 plus 72 minus 70.
Equals 90.
Equals 90, yeah.
Good, good.
17. 75 minus 90 minus 75. 15, 3x equals 15, x equals 5. And then, do you want me to add it like 3 times 5 and plus
Yeah, why don't you do that and tell me what you come up with.
15, 18.
Right. And then does 72 plus 18, does that equal 90?
Yeah.
It does. So you're like, all right, I think I've done it right, which is all you can hope for, right? Do the best you can. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop here for